Hello, it's Alessandra here. Welcome to the channel. Whether it's the first time or you're coming back, thank you so much. I am very grateful. So today's a number 1 day, in a number 3 a month, in a number 6 universal year. Now, when you have a number 1 day, you have the possibility today to create new opportunities of either changing your mindset, understanding how you impact your life with your energy, or projects of some sort, relationships that need to be renewed, things that need to be sort of sorted out for a new start. So anything in your life that you feel that is not thriving, today is a good day to just step back, take a look at it, feel it. What is it that I can do? What mindset have I got that is either helping or hindering my progress? So if you're in a negative, it's obviously important for you to start pushing towards, pushing may not be the right word, but aiming to have better thoughts. And then if you have feelings that your emotions are impacted, where in my body do I feel this emotion and why is it that it keeps coming up? So it's a renewal day. It's a day of starting afresh and with creativity outside of the box situation. On the basis of that, when I do start like this, I then have given an intention and the energy to the reading. So we're just going to see what comes through as a new beginning today. I'm feeling new energy around me. I'm feeling that there is like a lifting of energy in the whole planet. So it's like nature is saying it's time to renew. So it's a beautiful feeling, and I just want to implement it with the reading. So let me see. I've been shuffling my Osho Zen cards, and I'll just pick one just to start off. Let's see. Comparing. Now this has come up often, and I think it's very interesting because we're looking at the world and possibly seeing, that it's not working. There's darkness, there's destruction, there's loss, there's all of these energies happening, and we're not in that space to compare it, but we can't help it because it's right in front of us. Even if you have been struggling before all of this started happening, this is unprecedented. So it creates that comparing. I want that back. I want to go back to where I was. But both situations, now this possibly we can equate it to where we were before. It was an illusion of what was before. And this feels as if it's very sort of fragile and we don't really have the roots because it's superficial. The bamboo usually does have superficial roots, whereas this, if I look at it as an oak tree, the oak tree is very well grounded into the earth. Now, when we compare, we're actually taking away the beauty of this moment to create something better. When we compare ourselves to others, when we compare our life to other people's lives, our success, relationships, what we are doing is we are saying, I am not worthy of better. I am not worthy of what that person has. I'm not lucky. I'm not deserving. I don't have the skills. I don't have the resources. And that's where we are right now. We're looking at what we thought was our life, and we're looking at what we have now. And in many cases, it's drastic. It's very like natural disasters or created disasters by man, destruction and emotional upheaval. Then what we are doing, sickness, what we're doing is we're looking at all of that and we're saying, no, I want to go back to where I was. Instead, we need to understand that both moments have the power of creation. Both the oak tree and the bamboo, they look different. But they have that capability of interacting with the energy of the world. So we are the ones that are putting out the energy. So why would we not create a better energy for us moving forward rather than using the old energy of what we thought we had, of what we think we want back? And understand that each moment is strong, vibrant. One requires flexibility, the other one has the strength. When we come back up from the 0 point, then we have a new beginning. Then we start afresh, but we can't start afresh if we keep going back and comparing. So we need to understand that by going back and comparing, we're not actually going anywhere, we're just staying in 0 point. So it's a beautiful card to receive when you are looking at it and you're understanding what it tells you. I'm going to pick another card to see what else we can accompany it with. and get us a better understanding of what the cards want to tell us with this. Let me see. Beautiful. So look at this. Now, this is a relationship card usually. So it shows you two trees that are intermingling, and the beautiful colors of, they're intermingling. So there's yellow and the magenta, the sky behind it, the green, but they're also all intermingling to make one beautiful picture. This is a relationship card because it's two people coming together and finding common ground, but also growing together. So look at this card and look at this card. So what's the difference? That this one here, they seem separate. This instead, they pay no attention to whether they're one way or the other. They're not comparing each other. They're just coming together. So I'm saying that these two cards are showing us what we had, our comparing to the past, and the movement forward. So we're putting out this energy of, I no longer compare, I no longer feel either strong or fragile. What I'm doing is I'm putting the two energies together. And as a collective, that's what we can do. So in relationships, in your work situation, in your family situation, globally, what we're required now to do, or what the message is, we need to come together and put our strengths and energies together. There is no more comparison. There is no one who has or hasn't. It's like we're all the same. And these trees, my hair may be different to yours and different aspects externally, but our hearts are in the same place. So this card here is inviting us to do just that, to put those energies together and create something majestic for each one of us, but also globally. Now, I always work on an individual and global level because I think that the cards are explaining to us what we need to know as an individual, but also as a collective. I take this message on today because I no longer look. So I turn this around. I look at this and I go, well, I have that capability of looking towards it, but even today creating it by becoming part of the whole. And so I can heal my life by taking on this energy. And this I am grateful for. So let's be grateful for what it's showing us, that we have the potential of creating a better place where we're merging all of these energies together rather than comparing to what we had before and feeling that lack of it. That lack keeps us away from this. So we're going to look at this, okay? I hope this is helping you today to understand maybe that even in your own life, you need to look beyond what you had before and take the best of everything, the fragility, the strength, the flexibility, and that fact that the oak tree is grounded. Put them all together and create that beauty, create that majestic image of those two beautiful trees. They're in your heart. That's who you are. You are a creative being, and we're all creative. So let's do it together. Well, for today, that's it, and I hope to see you next time. And thank you. Thank you.